Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It was a pleasure to be kicking out not y'all beautiful souls around the globe. If it's your first time, consider subscribing, join the family. We'd love to have you. Alright guys, look, we got another reaction request here. This one's from Raider Ron. Raider Ron wants to hear Styx, Castle Walls. He says this is just the beginning of the amazing Styx rabbit hole. Well, without further ado, let's go check that hole out. Fire, 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 fire. I like the line, the last lyrics they say in this song, every man will meet their destiny. That freaking way to end the lyrics, dude, on a song, bro. This song, okay, I love the journey that I was on. I got Queen vibes through this, quite a bit of Queen vibes, but I also got some Pink Floyd vibes just in there as well. Just the music and the way that they've actually freaking done this song. There's so many just positive attributes that have been done. I love the freaking harmonies. There's great harmony action throughout this song. Again, give me that kind of Queen vibe action. I freaking absolutely love the freaking kind of more experimental type sounds that you hear here and there as well. There's a lot going on in this piece, man. There's a lot happening, and all of it's good, dude. Like, I have nothing but great things to say about this song. You know, sometimes you tend to hear music, and I'm sorry, I had to bend down my freaking, you never get like a little, you know, it's my birthday, you know, these things happen. But yeah, look, you know, there's songs that kind of just grab you and they take you somewhere, and you're all in for the ride because you don't know where you're going to end up on this ride. All you know is that you're there and you want to keep on riding on this ride that they take you on. This is one of those type of songs where you feel like they've covered all the bases. You know, like imagine if it was like a train and there was a bunch of train stops along the way and the train has to stop at each stop. This song stops at each stop. You know, some trains would keep going and miss a few stops. That does not complete the ride, does it? If it doesn't stop where it needs to. But this does. This hits all the right spots perfectly. And I just think the quality is just on point. Vocally, freaking, the whole actual composition, the layout of the song, the freaking mastering, mixing, especially for a song. I'm assuming this is from, you know, the period of music where you couldn't cheat as much as you can now. Today, there's so many tools to freaking help you to perfect your sound, whatever you're going after. Whereas, you know, back prior to modern times, there was not as many of those type of tools at your disposal. So you really had to know your stuff. You really had to perform tight. Your band had to be on point. You know, you guys had to freaking be tight. Everything had to be tight. Vocals had to be tight. And you still had recording studios and stuff. But again, when you go to recording studio, in case you don't know, like, you know, your time is like being billed at a crazy rate, and you want to get in and out as quickly as possible, and you want to, that being said, do so with a finished product that's going to be flawless and perfect. So bands back in the day, you know, man, they used to spend so much freaking time perfecting everything and being able to, that's why when you hear the live performances from, like, you know, old school bands and things like that, their lives are tender, like generally really tight, you know, like flawless. Like you go, geez, that sounds like they recorded that in the studio. It's because most of the time they would be with that mentality that it's like performing live, it has to be perfect and flawless. So that same type of energy when they went into the studio, when they performed live, was very similar, because they were just constantly making sure everything was super tight and right on point. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't cheat again. You couldn't cheat your way through it. People could walk in the studio today and come out sounding like $1 million. You couldn't do that back in the day. You just couldn't cheat that way, you know? You had to be able to bring it. And that's why I respect groups like this. That's why I respect, you know, I really, really love this era of music. You know, there's so much respect to be given to all these great artists. I'm actually excited about the Styx one now, man. Like, I want to see what else is in that rabbit hole for sure. Absolutely. So thank you for that reaction request, Raider Ron. Thank all you guys for tuning in. And as always, remember to want to the fullest. Keep it off tap. I'm out.